Jungkook brought you to his car and slowly placed you inside. Boss, what happened? Doro asked. She's unwell. We need to bring her to the hospital. Get me a shirt from the trunk first. While Doro went to the trunk, Mike approached. Where are you taking my friend? Hospital. She needs to be treated before something happens to her. I know you are concerned about YN, but your wife might misunderstand everything. I don't have a wife. What? I'm Jungkook, and this girl is my girlfriend. Jungkook? The guy who abandoned her? Just get in. I think we have a lot to talk about. Mike was about to sit beside you, but Jungkook signaled him to sit in front. Then he came inside and lifted you as he made you sit on his lap and rest your head on his chest while hugging you tightly. While on the road, Mike didn't take his eyes to Jungkook. Did I do something wrong? Why you look at me like that? You really don't know? You abandoned her. Excuse me, boss never did that. It's okay, Doro. I can handle this. Just focus on the road. If you came to the place where you sent her, I hope she didn't end up like this. I swear, I was there. I waited for 5 hours, but she didn't come. That's impossible. She said you didn't come. Then, what is the connection? Why she became like this? While waiting for you, someone pushed her to the building. She fell and it caused her to be paralyzed. How did she end up to the building? I said she needs to go to the beach resort that I rented because that day I was supposed to propose to her. Is this true? Then why did a girl named Kimberly tell her that you changed the meeting place? Doro and Jungkook suddenly look at each other on their reflection in the side mirror. They sense that something was wrong. Someone pushed her? Fuck. I will kill whoever did this to her. You woke up in an unfamiliar room. You look around and saw Mike sleeping on the sofa. As you realize you were in the hospital. Then, you felt that someone was holding your hand. You look at your side and saw Jungkook is staring at you. In your surprise, you pulled your hand and called Mike. Mike, let this man out. Why did you allow our guest to watch me? I'm not your only guest. Maybe you forgot that. What do you mean? You want me to consider you as my boyfriend? Maybe you forgot that you are married and we are over for a long time. The moment you didn't show up that night. Before you could speak, Mike interfered. Stop it, YM. I'm your brother in the orphanage and your best friend. So can you give me a favor? You need to talk without arguing. YN, you don't know a lot, and so does Jungkook. Only you know what happened on that night, so you need to talk. He said and held your head and looked at in your eyes, like he's telling you to believe him. Everything will be okay. When Mike came out, Jungkook stood up and brought the chair closer to the bed. He sighed and stared at you, but you turned your face in a different direction. He stood up again and picked up the chair and moved to the left side where you were facing. You're about to turn your face to avoid him, but he quickly held your chin to stop you. We can't fake things about us if you don't want to talk to me. Before anything else, are you okay? How are you feeling? You had a fever last night, so we rushed you here. I'm fine. Next time, just let Mike take care of me. YN. I don't have a wife. That girl is Denise, my sister who lives in Spain. Then why did you introduce her to me as your wife? To hurt me? Yes, but hear me out so you will know why I did that. I won't deny that I purposely did that to show it to you that I'm okay even without you, even you left me. I didn't leave you. You are the one who left me. That's why hear me out first, so we could clear our misunderstanding. You nod and keep quiet. Remember I told you to go to the beach resort 6 months ago? I rented the whole resort because I was supposed to propose to you that night, but you didn't come. I was there, approximately 5 to 6 hours waiting for you, but you didn't come. I called you, but I can't contact you. I was really devastated. I feel like you just play with me. I don't have time to find you. I know that you know I have a flight next day for my mission, right? While in the mission, I still can't contact you. When I came back from the mission, we start searching for you, but I don't know why we can't find anything, a trace of you. Actually, Doro was the one who found you by accident. Someone posted a picture in the internet. Maybe she's a guest at the resort. You include in the picture. In my anger and wanting to get revenge, I called Denise and asked her to go back and pretend as my wife to hurt you. But my heart broke a tiny pieces when I saw you in the wheelchair. He looked down, trying to hide his teary eyes. What exactly happened to you? Please, I want to know. The day I was going to the resort, Kimberly came. She told me to go to the restaurant. She said you changed the venue so it's closer to the airport. She said you are in the meeting, so you can call me. When I get there on the rooftop, there is a table ready with flowers, candles that are lit. Like you used to do every time you're going to surprise me. I waited for you, but you didn't come. Still, I waited for you thinking, maybe you're still in the meeting. Hours passed, still you didn't come, so I called you. Unfortunately, there's no signal on that area. When I tried to find a better reception, someone pushed me and fell from the building. You close your eyes cause flashback coming back on how you feel on those times. Until now your trauma is still intense. Jungkook saw you shaking, so he hugged you. Who pushed you? I don't know. I didn't see that person. Is it Kimberly? Why would she do that? She's our friend. YN. Kimberly and I didn't talk that day. I never changed the venue. I didn't let you go to the restaurant. What? I don't know her reason why she did that, but I will find why she tricked you. Because of what she did, our relationship destroyed. I know you hate me as well, but now we already know the truth. Are we continue being like this? Hmm, what? But we are just the same victim of chance. Ko, can you see me? Look at me. I'm useless now. She broke the hug and held your face and looked into your eyes. Yeah, listen to me. You are not useless. Even though you are paralyzed, you're still working, running your resort. So how can you call yourself that useless? I know it's hard for you to accept your condition, but you're not alone. I'm here. Please let me in your life again and let me help you. I want to come back to you. Please, will you accept me even if my condition is like this? If you just feel pity on me, just back out. Honestly, I really tried my best to hate you, even though I know I'm just deceiving myself. YN, I'm not with you by accident. I don't love you because you're perfect. It's not because you say the right words that I stick around. No. See, I choose you because you had no trouble choosing me. I love you because you see me as I am. I'm with you because of who you are. I don't care if you are like this. But I won't let you to stay like this. I already talked to your doctor. She said you have a chance to walk, but physical therapy will be a long process. However, we have a best option. What option? A 40 years old man whose legs are paralyzed is able to climb stairs, move over ramps, and switch from standing to walking, thanks to implants in his brain and spinal cord that pair with external devices to translate his thought into movement. You will go with those procedures. The problem is we need to go to the US. Only there has this kind of procedure. But Ko, that is so expensive for sure. I don't care. I will do everything so you can walk and get your life back to normal. Don't say no, because even if you don't want to, I will do it anyway. You hit his back. You never change. I will take care of your documents so we can leave right away. Are you still mad at me? Oh, then what do you want me to do so that you can forgive me? Forgive me because I was angry with you without knowing the truth. Forgive me so I could forgive. He giggled and showered you with a kiss. Jungkook went out for a while and talked to Doro. In a few minutes, he returned to your room. He sat on the bed and made you sit on his lap. I will go back to Seoul. I'll be back soon. Where are you going? Tomorrow morning, before the sun rises, I'll be here. I will just hunt down the person who might have done this to you. Come back right away. Why? You miss me already? Every day I miss you. He hugged you and sat his face on your neck. My people will watch you while I'm not here. Mike, please watch her carefully. Don't worry, I will take care of her. Jungkook lay you down and kissed your forehead. When you wake up tomorrow morning, I'll be here, okay? Be careful. I will. He walked to the door. You waved your hand while watching him leaving. But he suddenly go back and kiss you aggressively. Doro immediately blocked you too, since Mike was looking at you in shock. Call the others in case Mr. Lee will not follow the Mafia rules. He needs to give her daughter to us. An eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. Right away, boss. When they left the hospital, they met a black SUV on the road. That was familiar to Doro, but he ignored it since he was busy talking to someone. Meanwhile, you and Mike are laughing since he keeps on teasing you. Until now, you can't believe that you and Jungkook are okay now. Until someone knocks the door and peeks inside. one of Jungkook's two men who guarding you. Miss YN, Doc Lee is here. Send her inside. You need to go to the laboratory for some tests requested by Jungkook. Mike aware of this, so they let you go with Dr. Lee. Mike carries you and put you in the wheelchair. Let's go? I need to take care of you, if not, your mafia boyfriend will punish me for sure. She said jokingly, at the same time, pushing the wheelchair. Mike remained to the room, and your bodyguards, since they are not allowed in the laboratory. Aside from that, Mr. Lee is a resident doctor of the hospital. She pushed the wheelchair to get inside the elevator when someone enters before the door closed. That person wearing a black jacket and a cap with face mask. Dr. Lee pressed the 23rd floor button until you smell a familiar perfume. Later on, you had trouble breathing. You start to panic as your anxiety attack. You're not mistaken. That's the perfume of the person who pushed you into the building. Miss Ryan, what happened? But Dr. Lee words cut after that person covered her nose with cloth and just saw her pass out. Who are you? You ask even though you were breathing hard. Then she slowly removed her face mask. You can't believe on what you saw. It's Kimberly. You? She smirked and put you to sleep.